300.
Yes. Good evening and welcome to SPL Season 2. Another fantastic format. This is going to stay for a long time. It was the first year, the last year it was an inaugural year. But this time it's going to be much better and bigger. It's going to be exciting stuff. It's going to be a match between two teams who had chalk and see season. They were brilliant on one day. They were slightly not so good in the other. But this is a new start to them. Two great captains, two aces, Ankit and Ashwin. And it is the first match. It's going to be NCP Shooting Stars versus Avighna. Avighna and NCP both have fantastic cricketing history, sporting history. Let's start the tournament with these two ace captains. Who's going to spin the coin? It's going to be Ankit who's going to spin the coin, and Ashwin. Heads. Heads is the call, and heads it is. You're lucky again, and you were the one who started the tournament on a really good note. As a captain also, it was a great tournament. You won the toss again.
We'll prefer to bat first.
Last time it was like trial and error type, like many combinations were tried, but it was a fun tournament for you all. Now looking up to be like going a notch better this time.
Of course, yeah, last time I think we fell short at the last step against a very good team. This time we've come better prepared. Hopefully, hoping for better results.
Yeah, one team which had exciting results and another team which has got fantastic cricketing history. Ankit, this time around, you have your senior player with you from first match and almost the combination is going to hold good. What do you feel about the tournament?
Yeah, we're hoping we have a few new guys, hoping that we can be a little better than last time and see how it goes.
Yeah, one team which has done really well, the other team which is promising to be very well in this team because they have a very great sporting and cricketing history in their society. Let's see what they are going to do in SPL season.
Captain.
Yes, that's it. SPL Season 2. Match number 1, Avighna Sports versus NCP Shooting Stars. The runner-ups of the last edition are up against Avighna. NCP, they have a fantastic captain who played those crucial innings at crucial times. He delivered with the bat, he delivered with the ball, and he was phenomenal in the tournament. Showed great character when his team needed the most. He played some crucial innings and bowled some wonderful spells. It's going to be up against the team from eastern suburbs. So NCP Shooting Stars versus Avighna. Avighna Karachoki, one of the teams who promised a lot last year, wasn't able to deliver, but they have a very good senior player in their team. Also they have a fantastic captain in the form of Ankit. Let's see what's Avighna going to do. It's a great place to stay. It's a great place where they have their annual cricket and also the sports festival which they host. Let's see what's going to happen in the SPL Season 2 match number 1. What a ball that is. It actually did not reach the wicket keeper, but it had some lateral movement. No pace on it, but there was some significant movement. It's going to be very interesting to watch now. Winning the toss, deciding to bat first. This is a ground where the wicket has been placed slightly on the right side, I would say, when you look from this angle. And so the leg side or the square boundaries on the on side is slightly shorter. Beautifully bowled, incoming. Nice movement, nice consistent movement. So that new ball doing the stuff, that slight movement, that is what is needed. The new ball is going to do something for some time. There's going to be a beautiful wicket. Last time when SPL was played, it was almost the end of the season and the wicket wasn't that great. This time it's going to be a fresh wicket, a fresh ground and a bigger round on the offside. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. That would be a slash. The ball is, that would be the first boundary of SPL Season 2. Wasn't off the middle of the bat, but who cares? Who cares about the boundary, the way which had come? The result is what is more important. The intent was shown and he was rewarded with the boundary. The batsman would be elated with the boundary which he has got. The bowler won't be feeling sorry at all because there was some nice movement which defeated the batsman. So, exciting start to SPL Season 2. Two good balls in the right area, then a beautiful boundary on the offside. It wasn't that of a copybook style, but the intent was there, and that is what is more important. Amit Pal Singh Two very exciting. Oh, this is very high. It's a short ground. Oh, what an effort! The senior pro, the most senior, most player, he was on charge. But that was good intent. This is so good to watch. They have got their combination right this time around. Their premier batsman, Vidyut, who's supposed to be their most dashing batter, he wasn't that successful in the last edition. He failed, in fact, in quite a lot of matches. He was their, I would say, the cream player, the marquee player, or whatever you call the top player, but he wasn't able to deliver last time. But take my word, Vidyut gets into his groove, he's going to create a lot of fun and frolic over here. The opposition team will have a lot to ponder if Vidyut strikes the right chords. Amit Pal Singh, he might go for the third boundary in a row. But that is beautifully bowled. Unfortunately, evading the bowler's hand. What an over this has been. First two balls, there was slight movement. The next ball, it was edged to the third man boundary. The next one, a very high shot going towards the long off boundary. So lots of excitement. That is what this tournament. This is the most awaited tournament. Just a few months back, we had season 1, and it was on this great demand that we are having season 2. Take my word, this tournament is going to roll over every other tournament which happens in this amateur circuits, because this is a format which gets the societies fighting with each other, and that's great fun, where you have chalk and cheese competing with each other, people from different backgrounds competing. Beautiful volleyball again, then line and length nicely done. A very, very eventful first over where all 9 runs to Amit Pal, and Vidyut faced the last ball. 1 over, 9 runs without loss. So Amit Pal Singh comes back again on strike, and Amit Pal, Vidyut, these are the guys who were the first to arrive on the ground. These people are just passion or madness for the game is altogether different for these guys. And oh my God, that's a big miss. You cannot do that. You cannot do that against a team which was runner-up last time. An easy let go. And he is their Wasim Akram. Look at him. He may be 45, 40 plus, Manish, but there is no other player as valuable as he was. Their highest wicket taker, he was their highest run scorer, he was one of the premier fielders. So he ticked all the boxes. He was the only one outperforming everyone else. Oh, Amit Pal's arc, it comes in, and that's the first shot of authority. That's the first proper connection. You may have got 2 boundaries, but those were not as good as this one. The first 2 were not that convincing. One was an edge, the other one was a very high ball which actually looped up for a boundary. There was no way this shot was going to go anywhere other than out of the boundary. It went for that first 6. The first sixer goes to the big sick, Amit Pal Singh, and he's hitting their best bowler, and he adds it up with a boundary. And that is what happened. The first mistake on the first ball, where 4 boys were let go, a 6 and a 4 to follow. The best bowler of last match, maybe the top 5 bowlers if you account, Manish was there. Manish was performing in every match. Manish's figure, if I remember, in the first match, he was absolutely runless. He did not give any run to the opposition. Maybe not more than 13 in his 4 overs. Here, he has been taken for 14 runs in the first over. 10 against him, 4 byes. That is nicely bowled. That is what is. Oh my God! How can you do that? 2 basic errors. You need to support. You need to support. So you cannot be the best batter. You cannot be the best bowler, because not everyone has those skills. We cannot get time, because most of these guys are the ones who are either working professionals, business persons, or students. They are not full-time cricketers. So you cannot expect them, everyone, to be Brian Lara or Sachin Tendulkar or a Ricky Ponting or a Yuvraj Singh in their field. But batting and bowling takes skill. But fielding, you can give you 100%. You can support your bowlers. And that's a huge appeal, a vociferous appeal. Umpire Maruti Shetty unmoved. 2 top umpires for this match. Maruti Shetty on one side, and we have Sudhir Patil, most senior most umpire in the circuit, I would say. And this man, oh, that was a very good decision. That could have slightly gone down the leg, probably would have brushed the leg stump. What a beautiful ball that was. Oh, that's a chance for only to go and fetch it up and over the fielder at deep point over there. That is what Vidyut is known. His name is Vidyut and this guy is electric. That is how he starts his innings generally. He starts off with a boundary or a sixer. He does it again. Vidyut electric soda. Good shot. What an exciting start. A couple of fortuitous boundaries, but what has happened after that is mayhem. They have hit the best bowler of Avighna, probably one of the best bowlers of the tournament, for massive 21 runs, 4 byes. So you can say 17 runs considered of the first over of one of the better bowlers of the tournament. Mehul Jain comes in, who bowled a really good first over. Amit Pal Singh is in no mood to stop. He has hammered it again and it has gone for a boundary again. Very short boundaries on that side. And once you hit them hard, the fielder has to put that superficial effort to stop that. It is all in vain. He may have been hit for 3 boundaries. Take my word, none of them was off the middle of the bat. This one was also of the thick edge. It wasn't of the middle of the bat. It was bludgeoned towards that cow corner region. And the pace it gathered was unstoppable. A short boundary, maybe not more than 40 meters on the onside. Amit Pal is making full use of it. Amit Pal Singh, the SPL for him has started with a bang. Strike rate of 240. There is a chance. Manish won't drop it. In fact, it just falls short of him. And the ball has evaded him for a couple of runs. Vidyut and Amit Pal has been sensational. 11 balls, 26 runs. Strike rate of 250. Vidyut strike rate of 200. Mehul Jain once again creating a chance. He has bowled 9 deliveries and he has created 3 chances. So Mehul Jain, he might pick a wicket. He looks to be calm. Very nice, composed demeanor he has. For the opening bowler, one should have a composure or maybe an attitude like him. You can get wicket anytime. Oh, no chance of a wicket on this one. This has been hammered. This is his best shot. Has to be his best shot. What a shot. Again, it wasn't at the middle of the bat, but the idea was right. Amit Pal Singh. The Singh definitely is the king over there and he's unstoppable right now. The mistimed shots, bottom of the bat shots are also going for sixes. They may be short square side boundaries, but when you talk of straight boundaries, they are not that short. They are decent sized. Oh my God. It has been a mayhem now. 42 without loss. He has gone for it. This is his best. Has to be his best shot. Small or no small ground. This could have gone for a boundary on any other ground if not for a 6. But that was beautifully played. That was a swivel and a great pull shot. Look at that shot. Beautifully done. It was a short pitch ball. It was handled nicely. 48 runs. Can you believe it? That is what a good wicket can do. Last time it was the end of the season. The wicket was way too slow for big scores. This time, these are going to be high scoring encounters. The runner-ups of the last time are up and running. So that's straight to the fielder. Good work. He saved a certain boundary. Good stop. Best part about Avighna is they are keeping their calm. They are keeping their composure. Even if Manish has gone for a few runs, he can come back and take wickets. He can come back and take 2-3 wickets. Beautiful bowler he is, almost like a Wasim Akram for his team. The last ball of the 3rd over. Again nicely bowled. Not of the middle. Oh my God. That could be dangerous. The score at the end of 3 overs, they are going at a run rate of 16.33 runs per over, 49 without loss. So 49 without loss, 3 overs done and dusted. Oh, this is nicely bowled. Preet Rathod. 50 up in 3.1 overs, 19 ball 50, can you imagine? And just 4 buys, those were the extras. So 40 plus 6 and those 4 buys, easy equation and easy mathematics for you. Vidyut has just faced 3 and his strike rate is 200. Amit Pal's strike rate is 250. Vidyut, this might go for a boundary or a 6 or expect a wicket to come on this one. Oh, that was close. The bowler won't be that happy because it was slightly in that margin where he could have been let go with that one. Just have a look. Oh, probably a wide. 51. Strike rate of 16. In fact, run rate of 16.11. Oh, beautifully bowled, and what a shot! It has pierced through his hands, it burst through his hands. It was a brilliant effort, brave effort by the fielder because that was hammered. He almost caught him. Fortune favoring the brave. That was beautifully bowled, Preet, but burst through his hands for a boundary. Those offside boundaries are bigger boundaries. They are not that easy to find because boundaries are just sixes on the offside. From this end, you need to put a lot of power to get those. Vidyut, even he has a strike rate of 250 now. And he enjoys batting. He knows only one way, my way, highway. He knows most times 90% of his shots are attacking shots. He doesn't believe in playing defensively. That is what I was talking about. He is a Mad Max. Oh, that is a mad shot. He had decided before even it was delivered, it was going to go only one way. That is his own way. Up and over. Could have cleared any ground in those amateur circuits. Oh, very high. And of course, handsome. Vidyut. Strike rate has crossed 300 now. Oh, that was slightly harsh again, I would say. Maybe the umpires would be consistent. What the bowlers are going to do now, if you get too close to me, he's going to hammer you. He's trying to bowl into that channel outside the off stump. Slightly, maybe an inch inside, he could have got away with that one. Preet Rathod. Such a good bowler. Nicely bowled, beautifully bowled. That is the right line and length against these guys. Hitting those hard lengths and not giving them that leverage to hit it out of the ground. Not even bowling short balls. Very little margins, as they say. On a small ground, you may see the score as 63 without loss. They haven't bowled that badly. The smaller dimensions are the ones. That's the major factor. And also the fortune favoring Amit Pal and Vidyut's brave batting. He might get his first 50 of SPL season 2. Right. Oh no, my God. Oh my God. Thought that was alright. That was not probably the ideal call, maybe. Umpire, he has his own, he will have the standards equal for everyone. That is again nicely bowled, but that will run away for an edge. So many boundaries have gone off the edge. Amit Pal is almost embarrassed himself. But when things are going your way, they go your way, and take it, because you have so many bad days. Today, those edges are flying for boundaries and sixes. And that's a good thing. He is the one who understands every time he has got a boundary or a sixer of an edge, he has acknowledged that and he has worked on hitting the next ball slightly better. That's always a sign of a great cricketer and a great human being. Understanding that that wasn't his best effort. Even if he had got the desired result, you need to work on something which comes next. Oh my god, wide again. 69 without loss. वाइड दे दो, वाइड नहीं दे. चालू है ना? And that's nicely bowled. The slower delivery has done the trick. Breathe starts off with an over of 20 runs. 49. They were at the end of 3 overs. 69. They are at the end of 4 overs. Run rate of 17.25. Oh my god. So 69 without loss. 4 overs, 69 without loss. Amit Pal Singh, he has got 44 of 18. And Vidyut would come on strike now. Look at those features which have come in the live telecast. You may talk about international standards where they have 16 cameras, so many people working in the production team, getting you the live pictures. They may miss out on few things, but these young guys, these are almost like in their 20s, early 20s. Some of them they're in their teens, even working in the in their evening time, studying in the morning. And look at those logos being set, the score sheet which you get, the score strip which you get, everything is done absolutely professionally. So almost you feel like having an international broadcast which is put. But that is how these people work. You can see those logos of the sponsors which are also on display. That has to be a wide. 70 without loss. 64, in fact 61 runs of those have come from Vidyut and Amit Pal's bat. 4 byes and 5 wides. Ash Mehta. That's beautifully bowled. That was well within the parameters. They got some close calls going against them, the bowlers. This was well within the boundaries of a legal delivery. The umpires need to be little lenient actually on the smaller ground for the umpire bowlers. That ball was nicely bowled. Again right line, and he has got him. The first ball, it was very innocuous. People may be saying, "Kaun sa bowler aa gaya?" He has bowled such a wild wide. The next 2 balls right on spot. Do not judge anyone in his first appearance. The first appearance is always misleading. They say the first impression is the last impression. I don't believe that. Only it's not important how you start, how you finish is more important. Vidyut, that's a big blow, and Vidyut's wicket is going to be very, very important for one Avighna. He is a player who could have got a lot of Vigna for them, so he has been sent back. Yes, they may have not been good at controlling the innings because it's a massive score of 70 for 1. But the best part about one Avighna is, even in this situation of, I would say, a disaster against them, they have kept their calm well. They are not the ones who are going mad against each other. Look at the excitement. Wicketkeeper taking a nice catch. Also, the captaincy has been top notch. They may have conceded 70 runs, but Ankit, who is either on mid-off or mid-on, has got the changes in the bowling. He has got those changes, 5 different bowlers in 5 overs, and he has not allowed the opposition batsman to have the go at the same bowler. But that's good captaincy. But perhaps Manish, he could have continued with Manish for the second over. In fact, fourth bowler on display in fifth over. Ash, who started off with a very, I would say, possibly the worst delivery of the innings. He bowls two beautiful balls and gets Vidyut. Avighna did not have a very good season last time, but some of the players played really well, because they are the ones who actually play a lot of tennis ball cricket. They play a lot of good box cricket, leather ball cricket. They do not have a very strong team, but they have very, very passionate cricketers. So their society would be supporting their team, but they're up against a very strong team, probably the second best team of last season, the runner-ups. That was beautifully bowled, and it has gone for a boundary. Ayush, if you want to look at the top 3 players to watch out for, this man is right there. Ayush Joshi. He was one of the best players, in fact players of the tournaments last year, and he has started off with the boundaries. Very elegant. He has played all those top division matches, games, professional cricketer kind of player you want in a team. And that's a chance to get a very big player just short. He's mistimed 2 pull shots. The previous ball he was little late. He adjusted himself and got a boundary. This one, it got big on him. Higher on the bat, trying to pull it, trying to force it into that mid-wicket region. Instead he could have tried for that pull shot or a hook shot. This might go for a big one. If he pulls short again, he's going to pull him for a sixer, or maybe a 1 bounce boundary. Should be slightly up. The line is fine. Beautifully bowled. Outside the off stump, nicely bowled. What a good over this has been by Ash Mehta. Amongst all those fancied bowlers, he is the one who has got the result. Amit Pal Singh gets strike after a long time. He has had the major strike. 60% of the strike has been with Amit Pal. The last ball of Ash Mehta's first over. Will he try and go for a big one to get his 15, just 17 balls? That is what Shahid Afridi got. Oh, almost a second wicket. Wonderfully tried. But that was a very good shot going straight to the fielder. Very good effort by the fielder. Look at that one. Beautiful shot, but straight to the fielder and dropped. Very difficult chance. He gets a reprieve. Some broken fingers, and 76 for 1 at the end of 5 overs. SPL Season 2 has started off with a bang for NCP Shooting Stars. They have got 76 runs on the scorecard. Vidyut, their electrifying opener, has been sent back by Ash Mehta. Beautiful first over from Ash. But Ash is the one who has got them that crucial breakthrough. It was all one-way traffic, 70 runs, 60, in fact 69 in first 4 overs. And the last over, it was a pleasant change for Avighna. They got Vidyut. Oh, that is nicely timed. What a shot. That has to be the best shot of the match. Oh, what a shot! Beautifully driven on the rise. It's not an easy shot. A square drive of the highest quality. What a shot that was. That is his best shot. Oh, beautifully done. That would give him more satisfaction, and with all those boundaries and sixes which has it, this was the more satisfying one. An inch closer, a run closer. Manish, the best bowler, is being taken for runs. Now that's his 50 of just 21 balls. Amit Pal Singh has made this Monday a magnificent one for him. A maddening Sunday for the opposition. A magnificent Sunday for his own team and for himself. 21 ball 50 for Amit Pal Singh. Look at him. He is happy. That relief, that happiness can be seen in the eyes. What level of cricket it might be, a 50 is always a 50. And that too in the 6th over in the power play. That has to be some top class performance against a very good bowler. He could score some good shots. Manish, he's bowling his second over. The first over went for 17. The second over has gone for 5 so far. He's up against one of the best all-rounders, one of the best players of the tournament, Jfsc. We're showing some respect to the senior pro. He understands, and that's what makes him special. He's not the one who's going to play all those rash shots all time around. He's going to take his time, and he's the one who calculates. He understands Manish is good bowling. Oh, nicely bowled again. And some parity being brought to cricket. Once you have a player like Ayush, if you bowl him some good balls, he's going to respect those. But for some players who dash and hit everything, they are the ones who become dangerous for the opposition. So that's nicely bowled. What a ball that was, beautifully bowled by Manish. Fantastic delivery. It got big on him. The line was great. The length was again fantastic bowling effort. What a ball that was. Unfortunately, not all good things have great ending. What a ball. He was completely beaten. But Ayush gets a boundary. Beautifully bowled by Manish. Not very often do we appreciate or say good things about a bowler if a boundary is hit. This was one of those incidents where you can easily say the bowler had the upper hand, but the result was for the batter. The score at the end of the power play is a big one, 85 for 1, a run rate of 14.25. That's massive. Oh, nicely bowled. Ash has got it right. Ash would just follows that principle. He's not the one who's trying to move the ball away. He's not the one trying to get it dragging back in. He's just putting the ball in that good length area. And since the wicket is offering some bounce, it's working for him. It's typical tennis ball bowlers kind of bowling, but it's working out. Oh, that was pitched. Oh, what a shot that is. That has to be a best shot. I said it last time when he hit that square drive, but this was his best effort. That wasn't a bad ball. In fact, it was a very good one. He was pitching all the balls on that good length. He tried to push it further just to create a chance. Not a bad ball, but a great shot. What a shot. Has to be his best effort. That's what. After that 50, that resolve in his eyes, that desire to do well. Oh, he went for that big Surya Kumar Yadav like shot into that square leg region. That's what. You have a variety of, he's explored all those kind of shots now. After getting that 50, he might get the first century of SPL2. He has a lot of time to do that. Yes, almost 13.3 overs to do that. Ash Mehta against Ayush Joshi. This is going to be real tough time for one Avighna. They are up against a team which was the runner-up of the last time, number 2 team of those 20 teams, whatever they played. Oh, nicely done. What a shot again. This man looks so graceful. Almost Yuvraj Singh like when he plays all those shots. If you look at Ayush, you have a different feeling. You almost feel like you're watching. See, look at all those traces of Yuvraj in that shot. That lazy elegance. That was a full toss, and that will run away for a short boundary. First bat ball from Ash, and handled harshly by Amit Pal Singh. Amit Pal, he has been given a few chances. As the name suggests, Amit Pal, he has got a couple of lives. That is hammered down the ground. Good stop by Ankit. Good stop. He's trying to hit everything out of the park now. One Avighna park. They are up against the NCP shooting star. The stars are shooting the right targets right now. 7 overs, 96 for 1. Ankit has a lot of things to be worried about. He needs to pick a few wickets. That's as simple as that. If they want to come back, they want some magic. Maybe this man might bring them that good fortune. Maybe the change of ends at the 10 overs. Nikhil Rajput is the new bowler. That was way too short. Down the leg side. It was a recipe for disaster. An open invitation for a boundary. He accepted with both hands. Amit Pal Singh, as they say for fast local trains, ये गाड़ी अब किसी भी स्टेशन पर नहीं रुकेगी. It's going to go non-stop. These are some quality shots. Now after the 50, Amit Pal looks completely different. All shots of the middle of the bat. Again he wanted to go for that big flick shot on the leg side. Yeah, he is shadow practicing that one. Surya Kumar Yadav. No one else like him. Those are the areas. 99% of the time the ball's there, it's actually goes out of the park. He hit that first ball for a sixer, his debut ball, and this is a chance. This is a chance, and they have him. Amit Pal Singh, after playing a good knock, the Amrit in his gauntlet has got over, but not before he has played the first 50, a scintillating one. a fantastic start, a great start, a rocking start to SPL Season 2. He has put the ground on fire. He has got his team onto a great start. That's what the job of the opener is. And he gets out after a lot of entertainment. Khanna this time gets his right number. Probably one shot too many. He could have hit it on the offside, the shot which he had played prior to his 50. That was the first rash shot post 50 and went straight up. SPL Season 2 match number 1. Abhimanyu Khanna, the man with the pink cap, he brings a lot of flavor to the tournament. Oh, beautifully bowled. Nikhil Rajawat, what a good start. He was hit for a boundary. He was slightly down the leg side. He has come back and he has got the highest scorer of the opposition. Abhimanyu gets off the mark. Ayush, watch out for Ayush. And Nikhil Rajawat, he's got that movement. Showing respect to some good bowling. That's what makes Ayush special. He's not the one-dimensional player who hits every ball, tries and hits every ball for a boundary or 6. Not that he cannot be aggressive and get those quick runs, but he understands the game. 102 for 2. Oh, nicely bowled, but what an elegant shot. He's taking his time, he's not trying to go wide. 103 for 2. The ultimate ball of the 8th over. Chance. Oh, beautifully played. Not very often do you say those technical lofted shots from Khanna. Khanna generally associate Khanna with all those hoiks on the mid wicket, cow corner, long off, long on. But what an elegant lofted cover drive. Oh, what a shot, Abhimanyu. Very unlike him. Hits it for a boundary. You don't associate Abhimanyu Khanna with copybook technique or those classical shots like we saw the last shot. You associated him with a lot of shots in the mid wicket, cow corner, long off, long on. This time he shows that he is special on offside too. 107 for 2. Preet Rathod bowled a lot of wide deliveries. Sudhir Patil, one of the most experienced umpires. 107. 8 overs. Run rate in excess of 113 now. 14, it has slightly dropped to 13. Avighna should try and get it down to maybe 10 runs per over. Preet Rathod might pick a few wickets over here, I feel. Oh, beautiful. That is elegantly played, just for a single. Good work by Manish. 108 for 2. 13.2 to the current run rate. Preet Rathod bowling his second over. Oh, good bowling by Preet. Preet may have gone for 20 runs, but he is one of their better bowlers. And I strongly feel he might not have started brightly, but he might finish his spell on a good note. Good that Ankit trusts him and gives him another over. They should have a slip in now. The only way they can peg them back is by taking a few wickets. They should find a feeder from somewhere and put a slip over there. Because Avighna. Oh, beautiful bowling. Fantastic bowling. That bounce which is there for the bowlers. If they bowl well, they can defeat the batsman. They can get a lot of dot deliveries. Also, they can get them into playing some rash shot, and they can get them out over there with that steep bounce. Good bowling by Preet. That is what I was talking about. That bounce that hit high on the bat, and using the advantage of the wicket to his own, and gets his first wicket. That is what I was saying. Preet might get a few wickets. He's got the first one for himself and the second one for the team. In fact, the third one. Vidyut is out. Amit Pal was out, and now Avighna. That's a big wicket because he can be very dangerous. He is a free hitting soul. This time trying to explore the offside, trying to work on his offside game. Wanted to open the offside. Avighna, a dangerous Avighna is back. But that is the best place for him to bat, in the top 5. Last match tournament around, he was batting at number 8, number 9, number 10, which wasn't the right decision because Avighna can play very, very crucial knocks. Atul is the new batter along with Ayush Joshi. First over went for 20. The next over has gone just for a solitary run. Also, he has picked up Avighna. He might pick another if he's allowed, but he's up against a very good batter, Atul Srivastav. Oh, what a ball! That is the best ball of the innings. It was hit right on the spot and it moved slightly away. He was completely beaten, neck and crop. Oh, beautifully bowled. The score. What a ball! That has to be the best ball of the innings. Just one run, the last ball of a very good over. Probably the best over for one Avighna. Oh, that has just got better. Maybe slightly down the leg side. Umpire immediately moved away. And off the bat, that's what Sudhir Patil says. So what a decision that is. Beautiful. That is what experience is. Any other umpire would have got confused, would have got into some confusion. Give the right call. Good call, sir. 109 for 3 at the end of 9 overs. What an over. Just 2 runs. Preet Rathod almost getting the second one. Singh was sent back. The only way they can come back in this match is by taking those remaining 7 wickets. If they play 20 overs and they have one substantial partnership, it's going to be 220. Only way to keep them below 180, 190, 200 is by picking wickets. Wide ball. That is how he started his first ball. It went wide on the leg side where Amit Pal hit him for a boundary. He starts off the same fashion. Every time the ball is on the leg side or maybe very wide, the batsman should be going for the shot. Even if he misses, that's going to go for a wide. But if he connects a slight edge, would have got him 4 runs. And that he had a lot of time to hit that ball. They have got defined leg now, long leg to protect that ball. But look at the bounce which the bowlers are getting. So they should use it to their advantage. Keep the ball in those areas Yeah, that is what I was talking about. A huge vociferous appeal. He survives. He's a good batter but slightly struggling because he's up against a few bowlers who are high on confidence. And that is what I was talking. You may be seeing a big score. Take my word, the pitch has a lot to offer for the bowlers if they bend their back. Look at the bounce which they are getting, and also that consistent movement. So if they bowl well, bowl in the right channels, they can pick a few wickets. That is what I was talking about. If you bowl in the right length, right areas, it's not easy to score. The score is right now 110, just 1 run. So 3 runs in the last 8 balls has halted the run rate, which was 16, was brought down to 14, then 13. It has come to almost 11 runs per over. Good fortune, but that's good bowling, not bad bowling at all. One 4-4-3 boundary after a long time. Atul not finding his groove as yet. He's not able to dispatch those boundaries, not able to find the middle of the bat right now, but things can change as he stays there for some length of time. Nicely bowled. Hit his own batter at the other end. Ayush and Atul, if they stay there for maybe 5 overs, this is going to be a big score, because they're right now playing in the first gear. Ayush, that's something to worry for him, because he's hit flush on his thumb. That's not good news. Seems to be a very good player, Srivastav, Atul Srivastav. Watch out for Ayush Joshi, just batting in his first gear. If he decides, he can change gears in a jiffy. Oh, what a shot! Yuvraj Singh, like, beautifully flicked. That is how Yuvraj Singh used to play those. Kapil Dev was the one who started playing those Nataraja shots. Yuvraj Singh had a different caliber. He used to just flick it around his hips. That was almost Yuvraj Singh, like, what a shot. Suresh Raina used to play it a lot, but Suresh Raina used to use a lot of power into it. The back flick was quite heavy and it went on with a great speed. Yuvraj used to just flick it, and that was almost Yuvraj Singh like. These guys, they might have grown up watching Yuvraj and the Rainas. That was a premier shot in a premier tournament. That's his first boundary. In fact, a second one. The first ball which he faced was a boundary. Then he went in a lull, had a lot of dot deliveries, because you're showing respect to some good bowling. Now he gets his second boundary. Ayush Joshi, he's got 16 of 12. The run rate is the strike rate, which was around 100. It's gone to 125 now. Oh, beautifully bowled. And that is what makes Ayush Joshi special. Ayush Joshi was one of the best players of the SPL season 1, and he's continuing with his good form. The run rate, which was around 16, then it was got down to 14, then 13. Right now it has gone down to 11.9 runs per over. 119 for 3, scintillating stuff in the first 10 overs in SPL season 2, but they have got 3 important wickets. Avighna would like to make a stronger comeback. Oh, what a shot on the knees, beautifully hit. May have just gone for a single, but what a good shot by Atul, finally getting his groove. These two are probably their technically best batters, I would say, Atul and Ayush. They have got the lineup correct. Amit Pal Singh, a swashbuckling opener, Vidyut electrifying opener. Then they have Khanna coming in at number 4. Ayush Joshi at number 3. Fantastic batting lineup. Whoever is the captain has got the lineup really good. .120 for 3, 10.1 overs, 20 overs done and dusted. In fact, 10 overs done and dusted. Half the balls are done, half the balls are remaining. They have 7 wickets in hand. Oh, right on top of it. A lot of control when Ayush Joshi plays those shots. You have batsmen going hammer and tong, not bothering about the technique, trying to hit every ball for a boundary. Then you have Ayush Joshi playing some proper cricket. He understands if everyone goes for shots, they may get all out in 9-10 overs. They need somebody to stay there. He's doing that stuff. Oh, on the knees and down the ground for a huge sixer. That is the best shot of the night, I would say. Atul played and missed quite a lot of balls in the first 6 balls which he has played. Finally, that is what I was talking about. These two are technically the best 2 batters of the side, and he has proven me right, hitting a boundary into that mid-wicket cow corner, getting on the knees and hitting it out of the park. Rohit is being treated with the boundary. That wasn't that a bad ball, but super execution against spin bowling by Atul Shrivastava, getting his first sixer. Previously he has got 7 of 6 balls, 7 of 7, and strike rate was 100. The strike rate all of a sudden goes to 175. And that's a very good shot. That's a fantastic cut shot. That is what you bat in a methodic way against a spinner. You hit that ball which was pitched up down the ground. You expect the next ball to be coming slightly short, and you wait for that cut shot. That is brilliant batting. That is how you play with the bowlers. How you play with their lengths. He's shown some good technique, hitting down the ground and also playing the horizontal bat shots. He's not a bad bowler. He's a very good bowler, in fact, Rohit, but he's being treated. 17 of 9 now. Atul, all of a sudden, oh, that is a cracking hit. What a shot that is. Lot of power. Oh my God, that has gone on the roof. Oh, that has to be the best shot. Every time I try to decimate the previous statement which you have made, that probably is better shot than the previous one. Because he wasn't not in that great position to hit it that far, and he did it with a lot of new balls, please. It has gone right on the roof. They will have to find out a ball which is 10 overs or so old. They've got the replacement, and that is an irreplaceable shot. Atul, if you translate that, Atul means somebody who cannot be matched. That was an unmatched shot. Atul, beautifully hit. Oh, 4, 6, 4, 6, 6 again. Oh my god. He has got 22 runs in the last 4 balls. Atul, he has got 29 of just 11. His strike rate was just, he's a very good bowler, but that was a full toss. And he has slog swept it. High and handsome, again hitting the top of the building. Atul, look at that content on his face. Fantastic. 143 for 3 at the end of 11 overs. A massive over in which they got 24 runs. The last one was a full toss. Taken full toll off. That was a dipping delivery. He converted in fact into a full toss. Though the center wicket is slightly on the right side if you are seeing it from this end, the opposite end, and that is not a smaller boundary, it has been slightly extended. The boundary on the offside, and that is the leg side for Ayush right now, is a shorter one. So Ayush, the next 10 overs are going to be for in left-handers advantage. From that end, the opposite end, where we have the nets and also the turf area, the offside and probably the leg side for the left-handed batsman is a shorter one. So left-handers are going to be the one who are going to have advantage from this end. We might get a lot of boundaries. Preet, he has got a wicket in the last over. He might get another in this one. He almost got it on this. Oh my god, he overran himself. In a lot of excitement, he just missed the ball. The sheepish smile on Preet's face tells a story. Look at the way he delivers the ball. The last action where he puts in, it's almost like a young Bumrah when he came in. See, look at him. The action. Probably when you ask him at the end of the match, he would definitely say Jasprit Bumrah is his favourite bowler. Every time, if you remember your childhood, you always used to emulate a particular bowler's action. When you constantly watch someone, you idolize someone, you try and bowl like him. We used to love Ajit Agarkar a lot. People used to emulate Srinath, Ajit Agarkar, the people, those who are in 40s. Here's a young Bumrah, but he has been treated. What a shot that is! What a shot against a very good ball. Atul is unstoppable. His last 4 shots, 6, 4, 6, 6, 4. It's not any helpline number. 3 boundaries, 2 boundaries and 3 sixes. And that is against a very good ball. What a shot. That has to be another great shot. Oh, what a shot. It's much better than the 6s which he has hit previously. SPL is on fire. You're not watching India vs South Africa 4 T20I. You're watching SPL Season 2 match number 1. Atul Srivastav is on fire. He might go for another 6er. He's going for every ball now. He's into that kind of mood now. Mistimed, gets a single. Atul, Ayush would come on strike. Some parity to the batting now. Ayush is the one who's playing some proper normal cricket. The guys at the other end are just going for it. So nice strategy. With Ayush holding one end, the other batters at the other end, they are going hammer and tongs. Ayush Joshi, meanwhile, is taking his own sweet time. Probably the best batter, just batting in his first gear. Hello? Nicely bowled. So some reprieve when Ayush is on strike. He does not go wild and tries and hits every ball. He respects some good bowling, and that is what is also more important, because there are some balls which are the ones which can pick wickets. Somebody has to take care of those. He is doing exactly that. Nicely played. What a shot. That is full of grace and style in it. He gets a brace. 150 up for the team from the eastern suburbs. Oh, that was down the leg side. Preet Rathore, if he's in, he considered 20 in the first over, but after that he's bowled really well. And if he bowls with the full run up, he almost looks like Jasprit Bumrah to me. He should be working on his fitness some more. If he's fit as a fiddle, he can be like him. Nicely bowled. Preet has come back well in the last 2 overs. First over he considered 20, the next 2 overs he has considered just 11. Funny story for Atul Shiva. So if you look at his figures, first 7 balls, he scored 7 runs, strike rate of 100. He was struggling, almost got out LBW, where umpire gave a very good decision, umpire Sudhir Patil. But after that, first 7 balls, 7 runs. The next 6 balls, he has got 27 runs. Completely different Atul Srivastava after that. So once you get that first ball, that first boundary of the middle of the bat, your confidence is there. And once you are confident, once you have a good technique, there's nothing going to stop you. Yash Parmar, he comes into bowl his second over. In fact, his first over. He is being treated with a very high shot, falling in no man's land. Yash Parmar is known for his batting. He will have to do the job with the ball in his hand. Very different action, round arm action. Oh, this is class. Just a single, but Ayush is giving some good company. He's got 21 of 19, slightly over 100 the strike rate, which is fine when you're playing a second fiddle to the other batters who are going wild. 28 runs in 7 balls for Atul Srivastava in the last 7 balls which he has faced. Watch out for a sixer coming. Oh, what a beautiful ball. That will swivel away, but there is Manish who is, oh my god, a very reliable fielder. The ball just moved away from him. So fortune favoring him. 39 of 15, last 8 balls. This man has got 32 runs, strike rate of 400 in the last 8 balls for Atul Srivastava. Only 1 single into that one. Oh, that is hit down, that is hit hard, and that has cleared, I think. We'll wait for the umpire signal. And he says it has gone all the way for a sixer. Only 1 single, 4 sixes and 3 boundaries. Look at him charging down, shot of complete disdain. He is racing towards his 50. Amit Pal got in 21. But that is smashed, that is hammered, that is straight to the fielder though. A very good shot just for a single. 164 for 3. 165 for 3. It's almost like that South Africa India T20I, almost similar kind of score. Only way they can stop them is by taking wickets. That one end is kept intact by Ayush Joshi. His contribution is also noteworthy. No, that is swiveled and that is hit beautifully for a boundary. That's what he has done. He has respected some good bowling, and every time he has got a bad ball, he has dispatched it for a boundary. These are some quality shots. Some of you might argue that it's a smallish ground, that is the reason a lot of boundaries are being hit, but the shots which are being played are in the gaps. Most of them could have got maybe not 169 on other grounds, but definitely 125, 130 on a bigger ground as well, because the way Ayush and Atul have played has been really good. Last 10 balls, this man has got 39 runs, Atul Srivastav. Ayush 25 of 20. Atul one hit away from getting the second 50 of SPL season 2. That close LBW shot, a very good call by Sudhir Patil, the umpire. That is where you have to have good officials as well. Manish should come into bowl. Manish is the one who can, and even Nikhil is a good option over here. Nikhil got the wicket. Nikhil Rajawat. That's going to be a good thing to watch. You might get a 50 in this over, you might get a wicket also in this over. Oh, that is what I was talking about. Nikhil has bowled well. First dot ball for him in the last 11 balls. In fact, yeah, 11 balls which he has faced. Last 11 balls for this man. He's got 39 runs. He might get the fastest 50 of SPL if he gets a boundary as this one. SPL season 2, of course. Oh, beautiful bowling. That is what I was talking about. Nikhil might get his wicket. Now he's trying to hammer every ball. There is a fine line between being confident and being overconfident, being wild. He just crossed that one, Atul. He wants to hammer everything. Instead, he should focus on his batting and the way he's been batting all throughout. Try and play as per the merit. That is what he has been doing. Oh, that's a monster hit. Oh, that's his 50 in just 20 balls. One ball shot in which faster than, I would say, what Amit Pal got in 21. Atul has got in 20 balls. 13 balls, he has got 43 runs. First 7 balls, 7 runs. The next 13 balls, he has got 45. That wasn't that a bad ball, in fact a good length ball. And that is how it is in his arc. It's going to go out of the play park. Again on the roof. That smile, no amount of bank balance, no amount of all the goals which you achieve in the office or the business places can overtake this one. That satisfaction of scoring a 50 for your team, it's unmeasurable. Nikhil, he has been a very good bowler. He's been one of the better bowlers. One Avighna. That's not a good start. People watching back home, some of their young players are not playing. Even they would like to be in, and some of them may be complaining, why am I not there in the squad? I would have bowled better. That is what some of them would be saying. So one Avighna players, if somebody who is really good bowler has some space in the team. But these bowlers are not that bad in the smallish ground, the dimensions, and also the batsmanship, all those factors. But they have not given up. They are still trying. It's a monster score, 175 for 3. Atul Srivastav, you might get out in this over. I strongly feel. Almost, and he gets a boundary again. Only 3 dot balls in the last 15 balls which he has faced. All have been boundaries. Only one single, in fact, couple of singles and 2 dot balls, and rest all have gone for boundaries and sixes. He was struggling. He was almost like a cat on a hot tin roof in the first 7 balls. Not able to come anywhere close to the ball, but right now he's building everything. Oh, what a ball! Beautifully bowled, but that is a great shot. Smallish ground, no one on the offside. Goes into the covers for another boundary. 183 for 3. This deja vu of the fourth T20I, India versus South Africa. Even they have a strong chance of getting to that 283. If Atul stays there for the next 4 overs, he might get close to that 100 mark even. I strongly feel Nikhil might get him out on this one. Oh, it was close. The score at the end of 14 overs is 183 for 3. We still have a lot of entertainment left from Atul's bat. Atul stays there for 4 overs. We are going to see the first century of SPL Season 2. Chance. That is what Manish can do. He can create magic. He has got the best batter of the opposition, and he was just in his first gear. Ayush maybe not well today, but some good news for one Avighna. Their most experienced bowler has got the best batsman of the opposition. काम करायला आजकाल सगळ्यांना काम आहे, पण एवढ्या टुर्नामेंट्स होतात ना. Prashant Nair is the new man in last year around in one of those crucial innings. He played really well, Prashant. He was a very good performer for the team. Played that wonderful innings in one of the matches where he won the match for them. Comes in again this time. Let's see what Prashant's going to do this time around. That is what Manish can do. He is their Wasim Akram. Probably the best action of all the team bowlers. Look at him. He's picked Ayush. He might pick another. A boundary and a wicket. Prashant Nair, 2 dot balls. And the big man has got his mojo right now. 15 overs done and dusted, 187 for 4 at the end of 15 overs. Hundred and 87 for 4. You might be thinking 280, 283, but those quick wickets can make. If they get Atul Srivastav here, they can get them below 210, 220. Not like this. Good work by the wicket keeper. Sahil, he's been good behind the wickets. Only one mistake which he did on the first ball, and he was their consistent wicket keeper all throughout. Missed out. Atul missed out on a certain boundary or a sixer. A small tickle on it would have fetched him a boundary or a sixer. Atul Srivastav, look at the strike rate, almost 275. Watch out for. Again missed out. No, good call by Prashant. That could have been disastrous. Ash Mehta, who got that first wicket with this very different bowling style, is not getting his length right. Puts it in the right area. Is effective. Oh, what a shot! Straight drive hit. Gets off the mark with a very good shot, Prashant Nair. He's good when it comes to playing down the ground, but if you pitch him short of good length, Prashant is not finding it easy with that extra bounce. That is where he should target. Short of good length, the ball bounces beautifully. Down the leg side. The pace was right. The length was right. The line wasn't. We'll wait for the umpire. Sudhir Patil, he declares it as wides. He's got all those balls on the leg side in this over. Should put it in the right areas. Yeah. Oh, what a ball. Wonderful Yorker. Finally getting it right. Got all his balls going down leg in this over. This one was the one which was pitched right on the spot. Prashant Nair. Strike rate of 20. Very unlike Prashant. Suddenly the run rate has dropped. So the 250 plus 260 is still possible, but doesn't look that easy now. Down the leg side again, cramping the batter. Another leg by. A relatively better over. Ash, he may not have the best bowling action, he may not be one of those technical bowlers, but he has been the most effective one for them. Ash against Atul is going to be interesting. Atul trying to go for a boundary every ball. Ash trying to bowl quick. Trying to be a little cheeky, a little fancy. He's into that zone now where he wants to explore and experiment and try everything today. Atul Srivastav trying to be little cheeky. That showmanship can cost you your wicket. Last ball of the 16th over. Into the covers, it will go all the way. In fact, just short of that boundary. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Look at that shot. Beautifully bowled. In fact, that ball wasn't that bad. It wasn't in the middle of the bat, but the area which he chose was right. Swirled across for a boundary. They're closing in on that 200 mark. So Ashes one remaining. Preet would be bowling his final over, I think. Yes, he is bowling his final. He conceded 20 in the first, 11 in the next two. Let's see what he does in his ultimate over. He might pick a few wickets in this over. That Bumrah from Avighna. And Bumrah has got him. That is what was needed. He's slightly short on length and some energy. His action is good. His attitude is good. He needs some extra energy and he would be lethal. Just treat Bumrah like. That's what I was telling. He might have picked a few wickets. He has got his second. Now that scoring can be halted to 220 and below if they get Atul Srivastav out. Rajveer Singh is the new man in. I did not see him the last time around in the tournament. Maybe he wasn't available, but here he comes in Rajveer. So I'm seeing Rajveer for the first time. Let's see what does the young left-hander has in store for us. Oh, what a shot by the young left-hander. Just gets a single, but that was a good start. But Bumrah from Avighna versus Atul Srivastav. That's going to be interesting stuff, guys. The next four balls are going to be a treat. Very beautifully played against the bowler who is in good form. Looks to be a good player, and he might get a promotion from the first shot which I saw. He's not the player who's going to play at number 7. He'll soon get a place in the top 4. A very strong side this time around NCP have. Watch out for that. Clean bowled again. Chance. He might get his... Yes, he gets his man. That is what I was saying. People may be laughing at me when I said Preet might get a few wickets. After conceding 20 runs in the first over, I was consistently backing him to be one of the better bowlers. A slightly slower delivery doing the trick. Nice smart bowling. He was bowling quick to the other batters. He bowled slower ball which kept a bit low. Atul Srivastav has played the innings of the opening match. He started off really struggling and he made the bowler struggle after the first 7 balls. 64 of 27 Atul Srivastav. Varun Kapoor is the new man. Preet Rathod has got 2. I strongly feel he might get another in this over. He might be the first bowler to get a 4-4 in this season's SPL. Last 3 balls of his spell, if he gets another wicket, it would be another step to controlling them below 220, which would be an achievement. Well, look at him. After getting those 2 wickets, his run-up has increased. That is what success can do. It will make you more confident. It will give you that extra zip and energy. He was tired in the first few overs, not showing that much of energy. But after you get those wickets, you become confident. And success and confidence are so much related to each other. Prime example in front of you, Preet Rathod. Watch out for the big Yorker. Watch out for that stump going for a cartwheel. Varun Kapoor is a good player though. Oh, that was a no ball. That's a beamer. Thankfully, he's unharmed. Just having that apology. In that effort to bowl that Yorker, that can happen. Oh, that was dangerous. He handled it really well. It's a free hit. The first free hit of SPL Season 2 2024. SPL 0.2. SPL 1 was in fact played in the month of April and May, and we start off the season with SPL. Oh, this young Sardarji is really good. What a shot that is. It swirled around, but first shot he just glided into the third man region. He is not the batsman to be batting at number 6 and 7. This guy is going to get definitely promoted. What a shot. Bends low down, almost Rishabh Pant like. And that's a very good technique to have, getting into the line of the ball, being low and hitting the ball with proper cricketing shots. A pocket-sized dynamo, the young man. Short in stature, but his batting style is unique and special. Oh, what a shot again. He has shown all 3 shots, beautifully played. The first glide where he got a single, the next ball hit down the ground, this one played off the back foot into the covers. So, hitting into the, just gliding it in the third man region, then hitting it down the ground, and then playing that cut shot beautifully. Oh, he has shown everything in just 3 balls which he has faced. He can bat down the ground, he can cut the ball, he can glide the ball. Only thing remaining is a pull shot now, or a flick. Will he hit that pull shot? Oh, he has hit it in the same area. What a shot. This is even better, but just a solitary run. The good start by young Rajveer Singh. He has got 11 of just 5 balls. 209 for 6 at the end of 17. Rajveer looks special. If he plays, he is going to top of all this batting with his good skills. Where was this guy last year? They could have won the championships. Look at that one. The first ball which he faced, then a small swivel. The third one was the best shot of the back foot. A small little package in the small little innings is being special for this man. And this one wasn't on the middle of the bat. The idea was right though. Rajveer Singh, strike rate of 200. Watch out for the big shot. That's nicely bowled. Down the leg side. Good call by umpire Sudhir Patil. That was the first wild shot. I was going gaga about this young man. He's trying to manufacture a few shots. He keeps his shape. He can play normal shots. He can get boundaries on this ground. Varun Kapoor. Why is Ashwin still not batting? Ashwin also is a good contributor. He's given an opportunity to his other players. Seems to be a very strong team this time round. Manish, he conceded 24 in his first over. In fact, 17 in his first over, and just gave away 13 in the next 2.2, which is great comeback. That is why I love this man. He's my favorite. If you want to talk about players, he epitomizes the SPL. He is the one who can be a brand ambassador for. Okay, just a chance. When he gets his wicket, he would be in the top wicket takers any day, Manish. If they pick up 2-3 brand ambassadors, Manish has to be one of them for SPL. Atul Srivastav. It was Varun Kapoor who gets out on just one. A good player, not his day to day. Look at it. He just lost his shape. Preet taking a very good catch. That's what he was indicating. The ball was swirling around. Recall his name, but he was one of the better bowlers. Why is he not bowling today? I don't remember his name, but he is one of their premier bowlers. Manish, he might pick another, but Manish against Rajveen. This is interesting. A young man. For the first time, I'm seeing him in SPL. Another one who played every match last time and was one of the chief bowlers. Manish. White ball. If he gets that again, he might hit it for a sixer. That is hammered down the ground, a small ground, and the desired result. Wait for the umpire's call. It is a sixer. Yes, it is. Umpire just confirming it. It wasn't of the middle of the bat. It was in fact dragged outside from outside. Also not a bad ball, but the small dimensions of the ground going against the bowler. That is nicely bowled. That wasn't a good shot by Rajveen. Rajveen, who started off gracefully, is trying to hit every ball for a boundary now. The situation demands. Oh my God, that is unfortunate for the bowlers. The fielding hasn't been good in Manish's over. At least 3 times I can remember where the ball could have been stopped, wasn't stopped. Yes, we should have done slightly better. Two to 2 for 7 at the end of 18. So 2 to 2 has been breached. The next target would be 240. 240 is minimum what we can expect in the next 12 balls. But if they bat really well, if Rajveen goes wild for some time, 250 would be breached in the very first match. Om is on strike. Another young man, a very good bowler. Om. Mehul comes in to bowl his third over. He bowled the first and the third over. Is coming to bowl the penultimate over of the first match of SPL 2. Into the covers, high, and oh my God, he dropped a simple chance. Mehul's not happy. He has every reason to be unhappy. MJ had a very good season last year. He's bowled really well. His fielders have not supported him. But that's fine. Not all of these are professional cricketers. Even if they drop a few chances, that's fine. You should accept those. They are stars in their own fields. Cricket, it's just a passion. And you will have some catches being dropped. That again wasn't on the middle of the bat. The ball will race away for another boundary. Small ground. That's what I said. The left-handers would be at premium from this end. Shortish boundaries. And that was a very good ball, but beautifully played by the young Sikh. Two 7 for 7 now. He has been the X factor, Rajveen. It was Amit Pal who started off the innings brilliantly. Vidyut gave him a good support. Then we had a brilliant innings by Atul Srivastava, who stuttered when he started, but he hammered every other ball after that. And now it's Rajveen who has got 24 of 9. And he is just trying to improvise on every ball. That was smashed. That was fabricated, engineered, manufactured, doctored to bowl the bowler into that length, and he just constructed it for a boundary. Almost tennis ball cricket like batting. Disturbing the bowler, trying to spoil his length, line, and exploiting those areas where you could get maximum benefits from. The young man is making a difference. We got to 50 in 21 balls, then we saw 50 or 20 balls. Are we going to see a faster 50? Oh, that's a good comeback, great comeback. He wanted to lift it. Beautiful bowling. Nicely bowled. Good work by the cameraman and the broadcasters also. Getting every angle for you. 8 balls remaining. That's good bowling. That's a chance. Chance to only go and fetch it. Oh my god, that did not look to be that well timed, but look at the power into those arms. He was in no position to hit that ball that well. It went very high and smaller ground. Another 6. .239 for 7. Last ball. Needs to be rebowled again. 7 balls remaining. 21 balls, 50 for Amit Pal. 20 ball, 50 for Atul Srivastava. Rajveen, if he gets it, it's going to be lesser than that because only 7 balls are remaining. So he will get, if he faces all 7 balls, still that would be 19 balls and he might get the fastest 50. Stays dead for 4 balls, he's going to get it. Get a single on this one, keep strike. In fact, he goes for a shot. What a shot! And nicely taken. Is that a 6? But they believe the fielder. And he has every... Oh my god, that was... Yeah, nicely done. Yes, the right call being made. Short and sweet. A fantastic cameo, and that's the evidence that he was well in. So this cameos are more important. Those 30s win you those games. 36 of just 13. Strike rate of 300 almost for him. 275, 280. Shakib Alam is the new man in. Will they get over 250? That is the only question. Rajveen has done his part to get them closer to that 250. 18 runs in that last over. Nikhil Rajawat will bowl the last over. Again a bowler who has bowled really well. and they've kept their nerves. It looked that they might get close to 275. They got themselves back into this match. You may say 240 is a monstrous score, but that's fine. A smaller ground is almost like a 200 on a bigger ground. Misfield, and they take that opportunity. Shakib Alam, those young legs, they have not cheered for boundaries and sixes, but they definitely cheer for the second. These are the guys from 90s and 80s kids, and probably some in 70s, late 70s kids also. They love running singles, and to the people those who are appreciating, that's a very good shot. That will run away. That will run away for a boundary. It burst through his hands. The young man, Om, he had very good contributions last time around. He's continuing with the, what a shot that is. That was it with brute force. Wonderful cover drive. Very strong young man. Oh, that's a 252 for 8. 250 up. Slower delivery. Everyone is coming in and having a great time. They have a very strong batting lineup. Good call by the umpire. Not giving it as a no ball because the batsman was almost halfway down the track. 3 balls remaining. 252 for 8. Two five three for 8. Shakib Alam comes on strike for the first time. He would be getting just a couple of balls. 253 for 8. It's a very good score. He has got him. Shakib Alam gets out in the very first ball which he faces. Abhimanyu Khanna is having a lot of fun against him. Look at that smiling face. Some fun is going to be trolled for it. Getting out on 0 is not a problem, but coming back and facing those society mates who are going to have a lot of fun is a problem. They were not going to let him go. And that is why Abhimanyu Khanna cheekily commented 2500 ka ek ball. That is what they contribute for a match. He is almost like a summer Raina for them. He is roasting everyone, Abhimanyu Khanna. That's how you should be playing your cricket. This is the time where you should be having it for yourself. The cricketers, this is what they enjoy a lot. From all those responsibilities, those troubles, those worries, all that pressure. When you are on a cricket ground, just have your time. That is why these tournaments are meant for enjoying, having those emotions. Don't take it too seriously. Have some fun. Oh, what a shot, straight it down the ground. Just burst through him. Last man coming in and having a boundary. Vijendra Sharma hits a boundary of the last ball. 258 is what the target is. It's a monstrous one. SPL Season 2, match number 1. NCP Shooting Stars have shot the right course. Let's come back and see what Avighna has to offer. Yes, that was off the edge and ricochet of the first slip fielder. Rakesh and Kunal are the two opening. Look at the movement which he is getting. Striking the right chords with batting and bowling. They have nothing to lose over here. Do not look at the score. Just try and enjoy your innings. That's what Kunal and Rakesh should be saying to each other. Forget about the 250 odd which they have to get. Just go there and express yourself. Just have some fun. And Sachin, he was man of the match in a couple of matches last time he played. He is a very good bowler. A very difficult proposition. He'll move ball both ways. And he is one of the premier bowlers. Bowls in with a lot of energy. Hasn't conceded a run as yet. That was the bye which was taken. Kunal, Anil Jain and Rakesh Jain are the two batters. Kunal, that is so very close. He should be feeling very fortunate. That's again a good call. I thought it was plumb in front. It was slightly going down leg. I thought it was plumb in front, but umpire had a better view. Good call. After the replay it was seen, the ball was hit. Maybe sliding down leg. Initially I thought it was plumb in front. That's a wide ball. Kunal, when he went to bat, Sahil just had a joke with him. Kunal said, how many dosas are you going to eat? And Sahil said, as many runs as you score. And Sahil already ate a dosa. Kunal almost got out on the first ball, but in fact without scoring. Almost. Wonderful bowling. Good work by Prashant. Great take by the wicket keeper. Collecting it on the bounce is not easy. Even international keepers find it difficult when the ball is just short of them. Prashant Nair, the man with the gloves. What an over this has been. Still the dosa is intact. 1 over done and dusted. The score is 2, both extras, 1 wide and 1 by. Generally is the captain who bowls the initial spell. Ashwin is a very good all-rounder. He did not bat, he is not bowling either. Very good bowler he is. Again, he bowls with a lot of energy. He is fit as a fiddle. Very fit young individual Ashwin is. He wasn't able to read the sheet which was given. He said he should be giving it age appropriate. Just having fun, and was saying he is slightly older now, he cannot see it properly, but fitness wise he looks as fit as a fiddle. Kunal, as he promised, Sahil said, you as many runs as you score, I am going to eat those many dosas. Sahil may have probably eaten 2. Kunal, who's at the non-striking end, is yet to break that. That's good bowling again. Not coming into the line of the ball, that's the problem. That can happen when the ball is moving and they're bowling it slow. Keeping the head in the air is a problem. Yeah. That slower ball, that away going movement defeating the batsman. It's a matter of just that first boundary. Rakesh gets that first boundary, he'll get many. That is nicely hit. That would be the first boundary. That is what I was talking about. You get the first one, you'll get many later on. Just a matter of getting that first one. He quite run rate already in 14. That's all. He kept the eyes on the ball, and that is the result you get. Keep the eye on the ball. That is what they say. Remain focused. Time's gonna change for see. That is all. Yeah. This time around, he had the eyes on the ball. Good shot by Rakesh. He may not have started brightly, but that's the first boundary which is going to trigger a better knock from him. Watch out for the big shots now. Again, that slower ball defeating him. The scorecard is so big, the people watching back in one Avighna may be thinking your team is not doing well. No. Against a very good score, that can happen. You try and put a lot of effort, you try too much, and in that process you lose your shape. This one is going to disappear. Take my word, this is going to be a wicket ball or a boundary or a sixer ball. Wicket or boundary, this one. Watch out for this one. It is going to be a single. That's a good shot though. That's a good shot. On the rise, hitting it into the covers, it's a very good shot. That extra bounce in this wicket. Kunal yet to break that Dosa record. That's it. That is what Sahil told him. The number of runs you make, that many dosas I am going to have. So he's got one. The score at the end of 2 overs is 8 without loss. Yes. Society Premier League, you can see the sponsors on your screen. Jfsc, of course, is the one who is running the show. Omtex, our clothing partner. Ricken, our nutritional supplement partner. Go Live, our official broadcasting partners. That's a chance. That will be his first boundary. Yes, he does. Now, Sahil has to eat a few more now. That's what I was talking about. He needs to eat 5 minimum now. That is what he said. Sahil would be happy to eat a 50 dosas if he gets his team to a good start. Kunal, I think that's his first boundary. Probably many to come. That short side. That is a shorter side. The onside from this end. He might get another. Nicely hit into the covers. That is a rocketing shot into the covers for another wonderful boundary. That is what it's a matter of hitting that first boundary. Have some fun. The opposition may have hammered your bowlers. It is the time to pay back. The 2 boundaries in 2 balls, 1 into the onside, 1 on the covers. Good shot, Kunal. 16 without loss. 2 balls, 2 boundaries. Last 4 balls, they have got 3 boundaries. Kunal Jain and Rakesh Jain, they are putting their best foot forward. Sachin Matani has that consistent movement. Not easy to hit him. That's a beautiful shot. That's a cracking hit into the covers. What a shot off the back foot. Drilled onto that covers. What a shot. And the way he's going, he might get that half century. What a shot that is. Not easy to hit. This bowler, he's a very good bowler. One of the premier bowlers. Generally does not bowl short balls. He's the one who swings the ball. He puts it up, trying to go for the extra pace. That is how he bowls generally. Full and the ball's moving. He got 3 boundaries against this man, Sachin Matani. Very rarely does he consider that many runs or that many boundaries in an over. See, the first boundary, that wasn't on the middle of the bat, into that mid-wicket cow corner. This was a beautiful shot, punched into that covers, slight misfield, and that was the best of the lot. So, small little package from the Go Live broadcasters, and nicely done by the batter and also the broadcaster. Oh, that went big on him. That is what the pitch can do. The score at the end of 3 overs is 20. They are going at the rate of 6.33 runs per over. Oh, that was difficult to handle. Too hot for the batter. That's a wide. Shivam Sharma. Rakesh Jain. This might be the over which starts off good things for them, or might be the over in which Shivam gets a few wickets. Oh, that is what I was. The ball just stopped over there, and Shivam has got Rakesh. First wicket for Shivam Sharma. Wasn't a great ball. In fact, it was way too short. Stopped a little, bounced a bit extra, and he gets his first. Oh, the ball just stopped, unfortunately. Got caught in 2 minds and he gets out. He's a good batter, Rakesh. He could have been the difference. He gets out. Last time around he was the one who played some crucial knocks. This time gets out early. So some happy camping in the NCP Shooting Stars team, but a lot of worries for one Avighna. It's a big tournament. This is the first match. They will have a lot many matches. Still 4 more matches for them to go. If they play the round robin, they have 6 teams maybe in their group. So 4 more matches. There has to be a wide. Is a wide. Shivam has bowled to absolutely below average deliveries, and he has got one wicket taking ball in between. Tries to bowl slowly and tries to deceive the batsman. Mitesh Rajawat. Oh, that's a good stop by Om, the young man. The dimensions are so small that if you break that inner circle, the ball just reaches the fence so very quickly. That was 3 runs saved by the young man. There was a sweeper over there, but even he could have found it difficult. That's Rajveen coming in the background over there. 23 for 1. Kunal Anil Jain, 13 of 11. 2 boundaries for Kunal. Make it. Is it dropped? That's an easy chance dropped. That was a dolly which he wasn't able to hold on to. Well, the simplest of the chances going begging. Mitesh Rajawat. He uses the pace of the ball. A good work. Saved 3 runs for his team again. Good fielding. That's the difference between the two teams. The bowling hasn't been that great for even the NCPs, but the fielding has been much better than the first innings effort. Shivam Sharma bowling smartly, bowling it slowly. That is the reason the batsmen were trying to hit it very hard, finding it difficult to time the ball. The last ball of the 4th over. Rajveen patrolling that offside boundary. The score at the end of 4 overs is 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. .26 for 1 in 4 overs. 2 different chalk and cheese when it comes to the scorecard. These guys were 4 overs and 69 NCP, and these guys are 26 in 4 overs, 6.5 runs per over, and they were 17.25. Ayush Joshi, their number 1 player. He was all-rounder of the year last time, the all-rounder of the tournament. Let's see what he's going to do in this match. Kunal Jain comes in strike. Oh my god. That was just a whisker away from hitting the off stump. The previous ball was short, this one was pitched up. Beautiful bowling. Very difficult to handle a left arm spinner, and of the quality of Ayush, it makes it even more difficult. He hasn't been able to put bat and ball against this man. Probably looking at the top 3 bowlers, the top 2 all-rounders of the tournament. Chance. Up and over, it goes for a boundary. That was short though, and handled really well. So if you have good intent, good technique, you can handle even Ayush's bowling. That is what Kunal has just shown. Outside the off stump, pitch, hit outside the off stump. Right call, great call, and that wasn't out. Bowler feels he's missed out, but I think the umpire has got it right this time. Ayush doesn't agree with it. We'll have a look at in the replay. Maybe into the break after some time, we'll see what exactly happened. Chance. This is a chance, and he would be pouched. He gets the wicket on the very next ball after that appeal, and that's a good catch. That would be a contender of the catch of the match. Going backwards, Atul Srivastav can do nothing wrong. He's got a very good wicket of Kunal. He's a good batter. Gets out after scoring those 19 crucial runs. The idea was right. Let's have a look at the previous LBW appeal if you can. But that hardly matters now. We have got this wicket in the very next ball. I just felt it was a great decision by the umpire. He might have got the first overs LBW slightly error prone, but that was the right call. Just have a look at it. Yeah, right call, great call. Hitting the top of, just have a look at it. Did I hit the flap? No, it kept actually low. That is the reason he was aggrieved. Look at Prashant. Prashant was telling the ball was coming and coming in and hitting the stumps. That is what he's trying to indicate. The ball is coming in. The ball wasn't coming in. It was going away with the angle, but could have hit the off stump. He had a case, the bowler. But umpire ruling the call in favor of the batsman. And when you are in doubt, the only reason he could have negated that the ball was going away. Slightly iffy, but benefit goes to the batters, as they say. Hardik Jain is the new bowler. It's becoming from difficult to improbable to impossible now. 15 runs per over. Only Shaktiman and Rajnikant from save them from here now. Dish, will he do that? Rohit, there is also Ronish, one batter who can have fun over here. They can almost treat this like a Super 6 match where you go for your sixes and boundaries. Mitesh, a traditional batter. See, with normal cricket, or even you can get those boundaries. Mitesh gets his first. So he's not trying to hit wild shots. He's trying to play genuine normal cricket, and he's got a reward for it. Nice flick. Wasn't the area which meant to, but the idea was right. 34 for 2. The net run rate is going to be a big factor. So even if they lose, they should try and get close to 200, so that the net run rate is on their side. That's nicely done. Oh, what a catch! That is Om, one of the best fielders, and that again would be a catch contending for the catch of the match. Atul took one, but this was a sharp one. Mitesh, a very good player. A shot was beautifully hit. Unfortunately, going straight into hands, it deserves to have a second look into it. That would be one of the better catches. See, it was off the middle of the bat and beautifully taken. The ball was racing away. That was a contender for a catch of the match. Om, the young man, has done it. Om has taken it brilliantly. Mute करें then. He came in late, so he did not bowl. Actually, he's a very good bowler. He should have bowled, but also he can score some quick runs. Ideal time for him to bat. This kind of situation demands batsman like Jigar. That is what he'll go. He'll go for every ball. Hardik, meanwhile, he sits for a boundary. He's got a wicket. .34 for 3 now. Both the opening batters, one down. Mitesh has sent back. Jfsc in that short cover position. He yorked him. Success with first over. The last ball of the power play coming up, guys. These guys manage 85. They have got 34, 51 shot. The score at the end of 6 overs is 34 for the loss of 3 wickets. Still no sign of the captain coming into bowl. Ashwin is Gaurav, again a leg spinner on show. He got 5 wickets in one of the matches and he almost won the match with his bowling. This man, Gaurav, he was man of the match in that match. And the next match he was expensive, but one of the matches he bowled really well, Gaurav. The leg spinner on show, he had those 5-4. He got 5 wickets in that match. Let's see what he's going to do. This one, leg spinners can give you wickets, but leg spinners can also give you scoring opportunities. They can give you those full tosses, they can give you the short balls. Unless you are a Shane Warne, even Shane Warne used to bowl full tosses. Even Shane Warne used to bowl short pitch, half volleys and half trackers. Zampa does it. Best of the leg spinners, they will give you those scoring opportunities. This time he's not giving flight. He's changed his bowling action. Last time when I saw Gaurav, he was very generous with his flight. This time he is trying to bowl it flat. trying to keep it outside the off stump, but he extracts a lot of turn and bounce. This wicket is going to help him because it has got bounce. So leg spinners love wickets which have bounce. Gaurav would love this one. That is a beautiful shot against the leg spinner. That's a cracking hit. That is a shot of the innings. What a beautiful shot by Rohit. Almost like Rohit Sharma, getting on the knees and hitting the spinners. Just that slog sweep against the leg spinner. Not an easy shot, but the right choice. Gaurav, that is what I said. Leg spinners, they can be expensive, but they can give you wickets as well. That was a good ball hit for a sixer. They will give you bad balls also in an over. That is what I was talking about. Gaurav will give you those. Gaurav will give you exceptional overs. Gaurav will also give you an overs in which he gives a lot of runs. Chalk and cheese, this man. He would be brilliant on one day, average on other. Still to find his line. Now that kept low for him. I was talking about the bounce. This man, the ball's keeping low for him. Look at Prashant. Appeals with full heart, Prashant Nair. You cannot find more enthusiastic fielder on the field than Prashant Nair at this point of time. That is what I was talking. He flights it generously. That is how he used to bowl last year. He tries to do that again. Leg spinners, when they get their length right, when they get their flight right, and in fact when they get their pitch ring right, are really dangerous. That nice loop into that region of off stump and middle stump, the ball moving away. Again some generous flight, not of the middle of the bat, single to take the score to 44. Watch out for the big six coming. Watch out for the wicket taking opportunity. He needs to give it a rip. Leg spinners can give you those wickets. Will Rohit go for that slog sweep again? He bowls a quicker one. And that's a huge appeal. So close. 44 for 3 at the end of 7 overs. Good work by the fielder. Came in at the last moment. Oh, that's a very good shot. That will run away for a boundary. Wonderfully hit. That is what I was talking about. Jigar, is Jigar mein badi aage. That's what there's a big Bollywood song. Jigar mein badi aage. And this man is all fire. That is what he sixes would go on any ground. He just had to cover few meters. He absolutely had no chance. Look at the way he smashes it. That is the reason I love this man batting. He would just smash everything. He's a very good bowler even. Oh, that is what I was talking about. That has to be the biggest and the longest sixes of the match, of the tournament. The highest point I would say someone has reached in this match. It has to be this man, Jigar. Look at him. Off the middle of the bat. Hit sixer on any ground. Sixer on Fatima. Sixer on the Somaya ground. Sixer on Khalsa, of course. That is why I said Jigar mein badi aage. He is that kind of a player who can give you entertainment. And he has hit a very good bowler. Look at his action. If you look at his action closely, it's almost like Mohammad Shami's action. A very good bowler who got a wicket in this first over. And those were two good balls which were hit for a boundary and a sixer respectively. Very true wicket. Last time around, only thing which was missing. Once you are in that flow, you do not need an interruption. He was interrupted after hitting those two monstrous boundary and a sixer. We would have loved to see that. A good comeback. That is what I was talking about. The momentum just shifts when there is an interruption. Will Jigar smash a few more? Good work by the fielder. That is that Ayush over there. A good comeback by Hardik. Once you have a player whom you idolize, you almost try to bowl like him. That action is automatically emulated. You saw somebody bowling, Preet bowling like Bumrah, this man bowling like Mohammad Shamis. That is smashed. Good work by Ashwin. The skipper. Ayush appreciating this. Ayush and Ashwin. Look at that one. Beautiful. Good commitment by the captain. They have a monstrous score, a mountain to climb. Oh, that's a slower ball. Has done the trick. He's got Rohit with a slower off break. Wonderfully bowled. Hardik gets his second wicket. 55 for 4 at the end of 8 overs.
अभी एक्सपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा ना जैसे तेरे को एक्सपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा एक्सपोर्ट तो तेरे लिए किसने आ रहेगा लेकिन रुक ना तू एक ही एक्सपोर्ट कर रहा है तू जूम करके एक्सपोर्ट कर देना ये एडिटर है मतलब एडिटिंग वाला है हो गया फिर आ गया
is giving it back to them. Ronish and Jigar. Ronish, as I said, I was waiting for this guy to come. He is a typical tennis ball cricket batter. He will come across, he will shuffle across, he will try and hit every ball on the onside, but he's fun, he's enjoyment, it is entertainment. Ronish, that is a see, his stance is almost like a tennis ball cricketer. You will not find batsman stand, and the only problem is he's not that great on the offside, but he can hammer you the balls on the square leg to mid wicket, to cow corner, to long off and long on. Gaurav, this is going to be interesting. Leg spinner against a batsman was a very different technique. The Ronish has got 2 boundaries. The score at the end of 9 overs is 71 for the loss of 4 wickets. The skipper finally comes into bowl. The captain generally is the one who bowls the first over. He has come into bowl the 10th over. Ronish Rathod, RR. He has been cleaned up by the captain on the very first ball. They're calling in for drinks now. At the fall of the wicket, they're calling in for the drinks. Drinks bring it. Oh, that was way too high. That was way too high. He's one of the most experienced. भेज दो ना मेरे फ़ोन पे ये मेरे Oh. 72 for 5. The captain getting the wicket on the very first ball. 1 for 1, and it was given off the bat. So oh, he's got again. He has got it again. Deja vu. The first time Ronish he danced down the ground, and he has got an attacking Jigger out. Jigger, after that entertainment, after those big shots which he showed, some fiery shots, he gets out. Jigger की आग बुझा दी है from Ashwin's bowling. Hitting the top of leg. इथे बुल साइड आहे बुल So Purneet Shah is the new man in. Preet Rathod. Ashwin Pathak, meanwhile, 3 balls, 2 wickets. $72 for 6. Oh, what a ball! He's almost bowling like an international bowler now. With that bounce, that perfect length. Best part about his bowling, he would keep into that channel. And this pitch suits his kind of bowling. That extra bounce helping him out. Tall, smart, good looking captain. Putting some good looking deliveries over there. Very humble, down to earth, smiling guy. Even in some of the matches which he lost last year, he kept his composure. What an over this has been. Just 1 run and he has got a couple of wickets. Ashwin Pathak. That's great technique. 250 is a little too much. If they had got them under 170, 180, this team had some good players as well. Avighna. And look at Purneet Shah. He is probably the batsman with the best technique in the team. The way he stands, the way he faced Ashwin Pathak's bowling. He deserves to be there in the top 3. Down the leg side, 5 wides. In fact, it has been stopped. Just a couple of wides. Has it brushed his trousers? Yes. So no wides, it's a leg wide. Prerak Shah is the new bowler. Punit Shah to face Prerak Shah. What a shot! That is why I said this man deserves to be in the top 3. This first scoring shot is a sixer. Why is this man batting in on number 7? In a score of 250 plus. Not a bad ball, but a great shot. Oh, again a 6 hitting opportunity missed out. A little connection that would have got him a lot of runs. Short side for the left-hander on that side. Slight connection you will get a 6er or a boundary. The quicker one after that over pitch delivery, which was hit for a 6er for the first ball. The second one was a half tracker. It could have dispatched it for another boundary or a 6er. They are just strengthening the field on the leg side now. Prerak Shah bowling his first over. Punit, will he get another 6er? If he bowls that half tracker again, it's going to disappear again. That is pitched outside the leg stump. That's a good call. Bowling around the wicket. Yes, clearly pitching outside. He was on the front foot as well. On a bounced wicket which is bouncing, it had to travel a lot. Watch out for this one. It's going to be an eventful one. Batsman is trying to hit that ball, every ball. Now his bowler has beat him in twice. Will this go for a 6er? Yes, it will. Yes, it will go for a 6er. Short boundary and a bad ball. Has to be a no ball, isn't given. Clearly a no ball. 6er. $85 for 6, the last ball of the 11th over. That's beautifully done. That would be another boundary. The batsman coming in at number 7 is showing the class of an opening batter. 16 in 9 balls, 11 overs, 99 for 6. Is that Gaurav again coming into bowl? It's a left-hander. Ayush has just bowled one. Vijendra Sharma hit the boundary of the last ball, and the only ball which he faced of the innings for a boundary comes into bowl. Again, he is a very good bowler. Down the leg side. stops and stutters when he bowls. Vijendra Sharma. Unique action where he stops as he is about to deliver the ball. There is one bowler in tennis ball cricket, Ankur Singh. He plays leather ball cricket as well. He has a similar kind of action where he stops to when he delivers the ball. Into the covers. Preet Rathod will get his first boundary. He bowled really well, got those 3 wickets. If they get close to 180, 190, they would not do any disgrace to themselves. They should keep on hitting the balls. Keep on trying. You never know. Their misfield, some not so good bowling, has allowed the opposite team to get to 250 plus. A chance taken. Vijendra Sharma gets a wicket. That is the 7th one down. That is connect catch of the match. Every catch is going to be a connect catch. The connection going straight into the pouch of the bowler. Khanna is happy. Number 77. Sahil Shah, the wicketkeeper batsman, comes into bat now. So 94 for 7. Sahil Shah, the wicketkeeper batter, comes into face the music. That's beautifully played. Vijendra Sharma trying to bowl that toe crushing Yorker. 95 for 7. The run rate isn't bad. The scoring, the required run rate is slightly stiff. 8 overs, 8.5 overs in which to get all those runs. Almost 20 runs every over needed. That's a beautiful bowled. Sorry, the idea was right, the execution wasn't. Vijendra gets 2 wickets in his first over. Purneet Shah, who was looking good, has been sent back after that small little knock. Another connect catch. Om is the contender for the catch of the match. Also Atul Srivastav. A dream start for the Shooting Stars. Wanted to lift it up and over, went straight to the skipper. Ash Mehta, who bowled really well, comes into bat. That's a wide. And score at the end of 12 overs is exactly 8 runs per over, 96 for the loss of 8. So official sponsors, as you can see on your screen, it's Connect. Also, Omtex, our official clothing partner. Go Live, our official broadcasting partners. And that is beautifully timed. Required run rate of 20 runs per over. Rajveen is being hit for a boundary in the very first ball. Beautifully played by Sahil Shah. Rajveen, after being hit for a boundary in the first ball, changes his side from over the wicket to round the wicket, trying to cramp him. He'll try and hit those stumps. Most probably the leg stump which is targeting. He'll try and bowl the Yorkers. That is the reason he wants the long leg, the fine leg. Chance of a run out. Ash runs really well, gets that single. There wasn't a single over there, but Ash was really quick. The throw was slightly weaker though. Rajveen, it looks to be a very strong side. Rajveen wasn't there last year. He is playing this time round. That's hit into the covers. Rajveen is being handled really well by the batters, number 9 and 10. Sahil Shah comes into bat now. He's already got a boundary against Rajveen. Will this be a Yorker? Outside the off stump. Wide Yorker. Will Rajveen get a wicket? Every other bowler who was coming has got a wicket almost. The captain got 2, but he has not come into bowl again. He's giving opportunity to every player. Oh, the swinging Yorker. Fortunately, Sahil survives. 102 for 8. Beautiful Yorker. 102 for 8. Prerak trying to bowl his office. Ash Mehta, he has got 1 of 3. Will he pick the last 2 wickets in this over? The off break, Prerak Shah. That's beautifully played. That will run away for a boundary. Rajbin also would find it difficult to stop. That is his first boundary. Ash has had a good day today. He is the one who got wicket in his first over. He's got a couple of wickets to show for his good bowling. And gets a boundary coming in at number 10. And that will be a happy day for Ash Mehta. And that was a long hop. I thought that was an under edge, dropped. A very bad ball, almost got him a wicket. He was trying to stump him out, trying to catch the ball, just popped out of his hands. It's such a good wicket keeper. Hit into that mid-wicket cow corner region for a single. The score 107 for 8. Sahil Shah, captain, giving some words of advice. What has he suggested? Has he asked him to bowl or flight him, encouraging him to bowl for the big one? Yeah, that is what was instructed. The flight went awfully wrong. It is a no ball because the ball has been hit off the pitch area. It's going to be a free hit because it wasn't on the pitch. The chance for Sahil to get his first sixer. Manages only a single. 109 for 8. In fact, it is going to be a double. Overthrow 110 for 8. So what a shot that is. Ash Mehta getting his second boundary. That's his day today. Abhimanyu Khanna. Oh, beautiful touch. He is the spice man of the team. He is the one gets in all that fun. Oh, he has been pulled for a sixer. Oh, he generally is the one who trolls others, roasts others. He is going to face some music now. While going back home, Abhimanyu, his own teammates are going to have a lot of fun against him. Ash, meanwhile, has had the perfect day. Beautifully, he has bowled his spell, got a wickets, and now he's getting runs for his team. Not such a great batting technique, but the will to perform, the positive attitude. Ash Mehta has got a strike rate of 160. That is what SPL is all about for players like Ash Mehta. These guys are passionate cricketers. May have not played formal leather ball cricket any time, some of them. Oh, he wanted to play the scoop shot. He's trying every shot in the book now. Ash. Abhimanyu was angry for being hit for a 6, so he bowled it really quickly. He wanted to play the scoop shot, completely failed in it. Abhimanyu would like to mens with the last ball. He would try and hit those stumps. In fact, 2 balls remaining. His ego would have hurt really bad because he is one of those regular players who plays cricket in different Maidans of Mumbai. He's a very good batsman, bowler, fielder. Straight to the fielder. Sahil has got 8 runs for him. The last ball of the 15th over. It kept a bit low and that has run away for 4 byes. 1-5 for 8 at the end of 15 overs. Look at that one. It just was a submarine one. Went through his legs. Prashant Nair, a good wicket keeper. Even he wasn't able to stop that one. And that's a small little partnership. Forget about the number of runs. They have played a lot of balls now. Last 3-4 overs they have been unbeaten. And wickets like this, when the result is almost known, they keep the interest going. They just keep their flag waving. Ash Mehta, strike rate of 160 plus, 150 plus, against the captain. He was needed now. Sahil Shah would face Ashwin Pathak now. Ashwin's figures look unreal. 2 for 2. Will he get another couple of wickets? It would be an interesting thing to see now. He got 2 wickets in an over, the first over which he bowled. He got a first ball wicket, then also got the wicket in his third ball. Had a big appeal. But that's a chance taken. He gets his third. The captain is on a roll. Sahil Shah gets out. So everything going right. And Alam Sheikh has got his first wicket catch in fact. Nicely taken. Connect catch. Trademark celebration of his. Sahil gets out after a nice stay at the wicket. Ashwin's figures look like a soccer football match, final match. Almost like Argentina's scoreline. It was 3-2 and then it was 3-3 later on. Will that happen? Argentina versus France. 3-2 right now for Ashwin Pathak. Will it be 3-3? Almost the third wicket. Yes, he's given 3 for 3. The bowlers is celebrating. The batter does not agree with the umpire's call. He says it has hit his pad. Ankit, the captain, he has to depart now. Oh, the bat hitting the flap. Maybe that must have disturbed or maybe confused the umpire. Ashwin has got 3 of 3. The last one was slightly controversial. Ankit Gala's wicket. 126 is what they get all out on. So the batsman, the captain seems to be very happy, very animated. He was just trying to summarize everything, just putting out a few small little things which they need to work on. Even in a win, you need to sort out the things which are not correct. Abhimanyu is having a laugh, but the others are listening keenly to the captain, and that's the right attitude to have. Even if after a big win, you need to keep your feet on the ground. That's a sign of a very good leader. Just telling them, and look at Om, he's enjoying his stuff over there.
हेलो बंद मत कर वाइड कर हल्का हल्का वाइड करके वाइड रख पूरा मेरे को फिर दिखा नहीं दे आवाज ना
That's it, NCP Superstars. They win by 131 runs. That's it. Match number 1 of SPL Season 2, NCP Shooting Stars versus One Avighna All Stars. One Avighna All Stars, they in pursuit of 257, they got all out on 126. 3 half centuries, in fact 2 half centuries, one from Atul Shrivastava, one from Amit Pal Singh. Rajwin Singh contributed with 36 of 13, and this is where they won it. This is where One Avighna lost it in the first innings itself. It was Kunal Jain and Jigar Shah who got 19 apiece. Ash Mehta was a very good bowler.
First 7 balls, 7 runs, all plays and misses. A fortunate boundary, but after that, in the next 7 balls, he got almost 37 runs. He got a 50 in 21 balls. He got the maximum sixes, 5 sixes by Atul Srivastava.
Russian.
सेंटर में आ जाओ प्लीज
कल जिम के लिए मिल गया शेखर
थोड़ा क्लोज आ जाओ
शाबाश
स्माइल कर ले दांत दिखा
सोलो थैंक यू
पहला में रहो सब कुछ करोगे
6000
एक मिनट
What a batsman, what a player. Played really well, but it was the start which was more important. Those first 3 boundaries were all edges, the 4th one was also fortuitous, but the next 5 were top class. Amit Pal Singh for hitting 9.
बहुत बुरा लग रहा है दर्द हो रहा है आयुष को बहुत दर्द हो रहा है कोई नहीं वो पैकेट दे देना शेखर
Jawal bhai, Amit bhai.
वन सोलो
बढ़िया
Good one. Just bowled 1.2 overs, but his figures were almost looking like the final of France versus Argentina. It was 2-2, 1-1, 3-2, 3-3. 3 runs and 3 wickets for Ashwin Pathak. इसको नेपाली जानबूझ के इसको नेपाल
भाई आज का मैच फ्री
आज का मैच
यही चीजों पे फॉलोअर ज्यादा आते हैं
सोलो पीछे
पर्पल कैप 40 साल की जिंदगी में पहली बार अवार्ड मिला है क्या बात है यार क्या बात है और हैप्पीनेस
इतना ज्यादा
आजा हो गया हट ही रहा
Best batsman without scoring a saying 7 balls 7 runs. The next 20 balls he got 57, 7 fours, 5 sixes. Atul Srivastava.
बहुत बुरा लग रहा है आयुष को क्या लग रहा है जूते क्या बात है भाई
क्या बात है बॉय स्माइल तो देखो
पहली बार गेम में नहा के आया था लग रहा है यार
क्या लग रहा है
और अभी मेन अवार्ड ऑस्ट्रेलिया के
Ayush's inning is undermined actually got around 20, but that was important because somebody had said that
अरे घर उसने सोसाइटी चेंज कर दी
man of the match without a doubt I had to change it because I intervened in it because the wickets Ashwin was the one who was nominated by first time Ashwin my dear friend I have gone against you because the runs which were scored at that pace in the beginning were more crucial so it had to be Atul Srivastava एक दिन में सब लेके जाओ
बात है यार अगले हफ्ते नहीं इनमें नया आयुष आ गया अच्छा वो अश्विन को नहीं दिया 2 आउट होता तो कल ऐसे घूमता फोन करके नीचे आओ मेरी क्लिपिंग देखो जरा
अरे कोई तो रोक लो अरे देख तो लो अरे थोड़ा सा
guys 1 minute wait
ठीक
guys, that was fun. That was a lot of fun to watch you guys play. The moment I walked in, I was like, these guys take this so seriously and they're so passionate about it. And I felt really charged. So I'm Dr. Karan. I'm the founder of Ureco. We are India's first contrast therapy center, which is deliberate exposure to extreme heat and cold. So I know that some of your team members have already come and tried it out with us. But the extreme heat exposure and cold exposure opens your body up and opens your body up to faster recovery. And not just that, it's great for beating stress in a day-to-day. If you guys want some more details on it, we've given vouchers to everyone, discount. And I think the man of the match has 4 sessions duo voucher. So do come check us out and check out our Instagram as well.
Thank you.
That's it.
Any stomach reduction therapy?